I met you early on in middle school. 6th grade is when I met you. Miss Levis' class, not study hall, social studies. And I tell you this all the time, the first time I met you is when it was the first day, and I was looking for somewhere to sit, and you raised, and you like said, yo, you can come sit over here. And like it was there's probably like a couple seats left, but you offered to sit next to you.
Sorry. Yeah.
You know, and that moment I didn't know who you were. That made me feel comfortable in 6th grade, because I feel like everyone's nervous on their first day in 6th grade. You're in a whole new building, much bigger, and that's when I first met you. And I love that. That's the first time I got to talk to you and meet you, is when in 6th grade you let me sit next to you, and I remember doing lots of projects with you in that class too. Not like memorable ones. I just remember one about like.
I remember I got a D. I got a D in that class.
You got a D.
Yeah, I wasn't good at it.
Yes, Miss Levis. A lot of people didn't like her. Were you? I didn't mind.
I kind of liked her.
Yeah. And that's where I met you and Brew and Rocco in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was.
Yeah.
Did I have math with you too? Did you have?
No, I had Levis.
You had Levis for math? I did too, and it was the period right after social studies. Did you have it too? Or did you have?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know I had math with Rue. And I feel I remember you being there, but I could.
I remember having math with Rue.
In 6th grade with Levis, did you have math with him? Did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I had math with Levis, but I don't remember having math with Rue.
Okay. So maybe who? Anyway, I met lots of you guys in 6th grade. So I always like to bring up that I feel I'm in. I don't know if I told this to you. I feel like I'm in. I keep saying the right timeline. I feel like I'm good where I'm at. My other friend group I had wasn't really the best, and I know you know a couple people in there, and you still talk to them. Major one being.
You don't like?
I loved. We were really good friends, but I started talking with in elementary school.
Oh no!
Are we the last two?
I'm alive. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be like a freaking documentary. I'm gonna bleep out a lot of names that are brought up in this.
Yeah.
But I started becoming friends with late. I want to say late 4th grade. That's when I knew of him in before that. I talked with him before that, but I didn't really start talking with him until like 4th grade, beginning of 5th grade. And this is during like COVID time. So or actually no, we just got out of COVID. This is Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. And to this day, that still is one of my favorite seasons of all time, because I played duos with like almost every day after school. And we weren't good. That's the thing. We weren't good at Fortnite. So we only won like once in a blue moon. With those wins felt special. And which is sad, because fast forward, I want to say beginning of 8th grade is where I started becoming a little mentally depressed, and I was having trouble deciphering jokes from reality, but these didn't feel like jokes to me. It felt like was nagging at me a little much. I felt like a lot of people were. I was not in a good headspace. So a couple times I wrote big long messages to and a lot of other people in that friend group, just saying what I felt, and it felt like none of them cared. No one responded. This is late 2023. I know for a fact you don't know much about professional wrestling, I live and breathe it. So much so I'm planning on becoming one in the future. Like I'm gonna be famous. Mark my words. Come back to this. I'm gonna be famous in the 2040s. I promise you. Because there's no way no one can deny my talent, and I haven't even started yet. And I know I'm one of the best that I can be. And in August of 2023, one of my favorites passed away due to COVID and a heart attack. That hit me very hard because he got fired from the company, got re-signed, and a couple months later he died, which was really hard on me because, like I said, he's my top 3 of my favorites of all time. And I'm assuming if you're a professional wrestling fan, I'm pretty sure you know I'm talking about Bray Wyatt. And you don't know nothing about Bray Wyatt. As far as my knowledge.
Not big.
You don't. But that was something that connected me with my old friend group. Lots of us watched. Oh. What's happening?
You win?
I don't know. There's some.
Thank you. Oh wait, no, the game just went on for too long.
I had a lot of people to talk about professional wrestling with in my old friend group, which was nice until they started ignoring me, and I didn't like that. So again, I wrote another. Fuck. Oh, why'd I do that? That was so stupid. Oh, I'm down here now. Oh, that was smart. Oh, turn track you. Are you down here too? No.
No.
Uh-oh. I'm dead.
And who was in the friend group?
This is. But I have no hard feelings against because I really didn't know him and talk to him much. And now that I got to talk to him during Strength and Fit this year, it's been nice catching back up with him. And then there was also.
This makes a lot of sense.
On what?
I only had to go off of. This makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
And then, okay, of course, I was being. Okay, I got distracted.
Okay.
I got killed by Skibbity 5000. You know what? I'm fine with that. Actually, no, I'm not fine. What am I saying? I sat alone at a lunch table for a good month and a half, and let me tell you, that was the worst couple of weeks of my life. And what really was icing on the cake with that was some special ed teacher came up to me and said, "Is it okay if this guy sits here with you?" And now what terrible human being would say, "You can't let this special ed kid sit here"? Like that, that'd be very...
Exactly.
And so I said, sure, he can sit here. I was so thankful in 9th grade science. I had Aiden, Abram, and Rocco in that class. That was just like, wow, I haven't seen these faces in a very, very long time. I haven't talked to Abram since 6th grade at that point. I didn't have a phone at that time. I didn't have a way to contact him.
Oh.
And
yeah.
So now that I got to get a science class with him a class with him for the first time in a very long time, that was a huge deal for me, along with Aiden and Rocco, which means when I talk to Rocco, I get to talk to you again. And that did happen because
we're sitting here right now.
Yeah. Trying to figure a way to wrap this up because I don't want to be the one to talk so much. I want you to have some talking a little bit of.
Well, I don't really have a lot to talk about.
Really? You don't got a lot to talk about?
No.
You didn't have a time in your life. You have a time in your life where you thought it was all hopeless and you were depressed. You were bad mental health state. You were bad physically, mentally.
No, not really, man. I gotta be honest.
I thought this was more common, so I guess
I've had a pretty normal, well, not normal, but I've had a pretty chill, relaxed life.
Oh, I gotta tell you.
I got a dread guest.
But I want to make this very clear. I have a very good family life. I love my family. I love my house. I love my home. I love everything with my bloodline. It's just when I step outside of that, and it's friends. That's where that's where I worry. Because I try my best to make all the right moves I physically can, to make everyone happy, to make everyone want to have me included in stuff. Because I can't go back to that time period where I'm gonna ask this to everyone every time they're on. I hate saying the show, but every time they're on an episode of Deep Talks,
The channel.
Yeah. And this is a very subjective question because of how young we are, but it's just something like. But I have written down. Is your true self who you are when you're alone, or when you're with your friends and other people?
I mean, I'm like, when I'm alone, I'll usually like, I'm more calm, I guess, and when I'm with people, I'm more energetic. But
Yeah,
I would say I'm kind of the same, because I'm still a teenager and I still have a lot of energy.
yeah. So
Last round.
I'm really happy that you are my first guest on this new series that I'm going to do. So
No problem.
I just like to know people more. Even though I
Yeah.
really didn't get much out of you today, that's fine. You got a lot out of me.
Yeah.
This series will end when I've got everyone in our friend group on. Uh-oh, he's behind you.